Pattern reading. You started off in this course doing regular reading or skating down the page. Then you moved up to short stroke. You were able to do this because the IHOP exercises helped you to see at least 3 words at a glance. Now that you are fast at 4 or 5 word IHOP, you're ready for the next big step. Pattern reading. All the IHOP you've been doing will pay off even more now. You know all that back and forth, left to right and right to left motion? That has been preparing you for reading in either direction. Have you noticed that when doing the IHOP, it's just as easy to read from the left column as from the right column? Considering we read in English from left to right, you are actually reading the left column while your finger is going from right to left. It all happens so quickly you may not have noticed. When you're finished with this video, get a newspaper. You can try something we call backward pacing. You move your finger from right to left, while your eyes move from left to right. It looks like this. You will find that you can read it perfectly well. That is the basis for pattern reading. The backward S. Your hand goes in a smooth, fluid, back and forth pattern down the page. Be sure to preview first. Pattern reading looks like this. The first time you try this, start with relatively narrow columns. The wider the column, the more difficult it is. It's the backstroke that gets you. Be sure to preview first, then go back over the material. Pair it and you will find you recall a lot. Keep practicing and your skill will grow. This is the key to speed and comprehension. In the example on the right, we see a column that is too wide. The 3 columns are too narrow. Goldilocks would like the third one. This is very good. About 7 to 9 words across. Works very well. Play around with widths that feel good. By playing around, I mean alter the window width or type size to achieve the appropriate number of words across. This will vary with your experience in the program. Higher skill, wider width. Lower skill, narrower width. Also, feeling great, wider width. Feeling poorly, narrower width. Why is that? When your brain is functioning at high levels, you can handle more input, like wider columns. When your brain function is compromised, you cannot handle as much information at once. What are the causes? Poor health, lack of sleep, high stress, poor diet, low interest in the material, low motivation to read it, poor reading conditions, poor eyesight. Suggestion: fix as many of those causes as you can. In a nutshell, pattern reading is the natural progression from short stroke and IHOP skills. It is the key to high reading speed and high comprehension. It is how you want to read whenever you can. Pattern reading increases focus by using more of your brain power. Previewing is usually essential to successful pattern reading.